Hello my sweet ladies, here welcome back to another tutorial. So today I'm going to be showing you how you can make this cow neck blouse. This blouse is a very versatile one because you can rock it with literally anything. All right, so let's get into it.
I want it to be a cow neck blouse, and I'm just going to be using 1 yard of Duchess satin. This is a very soft silk. This is Duchess satin, but it's the soft version. You know, Duchess come in lightweight and heavyweight, but this one is the soft one. Okay, so I'm going to start by drafting my basic bodice. This is going to be a sleeveless dress. I want the armhole length to be 8 inches. 8. Then the waistline is 17. Then the length of the blouse, I want it to be 26. So I will extend the lines. So on the shoulder, I'm going to put the shoulder measurement divided by 2 minus half. So my shoulder is 16 divided by 2. That will be 8 inches minus half. That will be 7.5. Put 7.5, and I'll also put it on the chest line. Then here I'm going to measure 3 inches. Then at the tip of the shoulder, I'm going to come down by 1, and I'll connect. Then I'll add my seam allowance of 1/2 inch. Then I'll just finish off the armhole this way. This is for the back, and then the front. This will be the front. Can you see? So on the chest line, you're going to put the bust circumference divided by 4. My bust circumference is 42 divided by 4. That will be 10.5. I'm adding 1 inch for seam allowance. On the waistline, I'm going to put the waist circumference divided by 4 plus seam allowance. Note there will be no dart. Then with seam allowance. Okay. But on the waistline, I'm going to add ease so that it's easy for me to wear. I don't want to struggle to wear it. So I'm adding 1/2 inch of ease on the waistline. Okay. Then at the hip line, that is the length of the blouse, I'm going to put the hip circumference divided by 4. My hip circumference is 44 divided by 4, that will be 11 with seam allowance. Okay. If you like, you can also add ease, but I'm only adding ease only to the waistline. Okay, so that it's easy for me to wear. Then at this side, I'm going to just come up by 1.5 and give it a nice smooth curve. Just like this. Just get a curve like this, okay? And this is it. So I'll go ahead, I'll cut this out, and I'm going to just use this to cut out the back. Note, I'll cut the back on fold. I don't want it to have zip allowance. Okay, so for the neck, I want the neck width to be 3.5. And then the neck depth for the back is going to be 1.5. Okay, just like this. Then I'll just go ahead, I'll cut this out. Note, I added it on the waistline so that it's easy for me to wear. So I'm cutting on the back armhole first, then cut on the shoulder, then I'll cut on the back neckline. So I'll go ahead, I'll cut it on the fabric. So I'm just going to fold the fabric into 2. Oh, I love this fabric. The texture is just so sweet. So I'm just going to fold it into 2. So the fabric is folded into 2. I'll just place the pattern right on top, just like this, so that I can cut out the back. Note, this place is on fold. Like I said, I don't want it to have zipper. Can you see? Then I'll go ahead, I'll cut it out exactly the same thing. So I'm done cutting this out, and if you open up the back, this is how the back is looking. Can you see? This is how the back is looking. So I'm going to cut facing for the neckline. So I want the facing to cover all through to the armhole. I want it to cover all through to the armhole. Can you see? Just like this, all through the armhole, so that the armhole will be neatly finished. So this is the facing. Can you see? All right, so let's go ahead and cut the front. So for the front, I'm going to go ahead, I'll trim the armhole. Trim the armhole. Then I'm just going to open up this part like this. I'll cut it to this place, but I will not cut it through, so that I'll be able, just the aim is just to be able to spread it. The more you spread it, the lower the neckline for the cowl. So I'm just going to be spreading mine for about 8 inches. Yeah, 8 inches is good. Okay, so I'll place it on my fabric, then we're going to cut this out on the fabric. So just look at the way I'm going to do it. So fold the fabric into two. Then you're just going to place this right on top. Place it on top of it like this. So you just place it right on top of it this way. Hope you're following. Then, like I said, you're just going to spread this by 8 inches. You spread it by 8 inches. The more you spread it, the lower the neck. So if you don't want the neck to be too deep, don't spread it too much, okay? 8 inches. Just know that this depth is just the neck depth indirectly, okay? So 8 inches is good, okay? So this is 8 inches. All right, so the next thing you want to do after spread, you're just going to come to your neck width. See, this is the neck width. Let me close it back. See the neck width here. From here to here is the neck width. So this is the neck width. So spread it by 8 inches, like I said. This is 8 inches. Ensure it's 8 inches. I don't want the neck to be too low. Exactly 8 inches. Then from the neck width, you're just going to roll a straight line. Just roll a straight line like this. Can you see the straight line? Okay. So because I want this to carry the facing, I want the facing to be part of this cutting, like the facing for the armhole, the facing for the neckline. So from this point that I roll, I'm just going to fold. You see, I have some excess fabric here. So I'm just going to fold it underneath. See, like this. See, my line is still right here. So if you put it back, you still have everything intact the way I rolled it. Can you see? Everything is still intact. I just folded it inside so that we can nicely finish the armhole area as well as the neck points. You don't want to have, I don't want to cut a separate facing for the armhole. Okay, I just want everything to be cut together and nicely done. Is it clear now? See, straight. So all we have to do now is just to cut out the body like this, then like this. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut. Make sure everything is properly aligned before you cut it out. So can you see? So we have cut the facing together with it. Don't forget to notch these points. Just notch that point like so. So when you open it, you have something like this. Can you see? This is the armhole. The facing is already cut together with it. Okay, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to go to your sewing machine now. Turn this to the go side. This is the go side. Turn it to the go side. Then place this part on top of it like this. Pay attention, please. Place it on top of it like this. Then you go and finish this armhole area. You finish the armhole area as well as this other armhole. From here, just sew it like this. Then you turn it inside out and give it a good press. So this is the front. I'll just go ahead. I'll stitch the armhole area. When you're done sewing the armhole, you're going to notch so that by the time it's done to the go side, everything can look relaxed. So make sure you notch. And let's move on to the back. Go ahead and turn with the facing, just the way I have explained. So I'll turn the neckline, turn the armhole. When you're done stitching the neckline, you're going to notch. Just make a small cut around the neck like so. And you're also going to go ahead and you turn the armhole side just like I said. And when you're done, you're going to notch so that by the time it's turned to the good side, everything is going to look nice and relaxed. Alright, so we are done sewing the facing to both the front and the back parts of the blouse. So the next thing now is for us to join the shoulders together. This is the back, by the way, so I'm going to go ahead. I'll turn it back to the wrong side. You can see it's back to the wrong side now, just like this. Can you see? So the next thing is for you to insert the front inside. Make sure the front is on the good side, like you turn the front to the good side, so that you will now insert the shoulder of the front. Just insert it in between the back facing and the back body. Okay, this way the front is going to be facing right side to right side with the back. Okay, so just look at the way I'm doing it. Just insert it like that. Then when you insert it, you're going to also pin so that you secure it so that it's not going to shift. Then you go ahead and make your stitch there like so. You also repeat the same step to the second shoulder. I want to use this medium to thank my channel supporters. You are all so sweet. Thank you so much for supporting me on this channel. It means so much to me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Shameless member, sugar, 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 honey, honey. Channel members, peperimpi, peperimpi. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you. When you're done with the shoulders, the next thing is just to close the side of the blouse, and this is how you're just going to do it. Just use it to do it the way I've done it here, so that it can be nicely done, neatly finished. Yeah. So the last thing now is just for you to hem the down part. This track is showing. And that will be the end of today's tutorial. If you have found this video helpful, don't forget to type in the comment section Yinka, you're sweet, and also click the like button, please. Thank you so much for watching today. I'll see you next time. And a very big shout out to all my channel members. Thank you so much, everyone, for being part of this channel. Supporters, I love you. You are sweet. Stay sweet. I'll see you next time. Bye. Fashion designer in the building. This is lesson 101. So pay attention. All right, so today we are going to be talking about Asho Oke, the traditional Yoruba attire. All right, so if you want to make a complete head and shoulder, buba and wrapper for a bride, you are going to be needing 3 bundles of Asho Oke. 3 bundles. 3 bundles of Asho Oke. Bundle. Complete bundle. You need 3 bundles of